Hey, audio works this time.
You really want to start the story from the beginning?
Nope.
You asked for it.
We don't know anything about this game.
Nope, I'm excited though.
All I know is that it's got that chicken man. You said it wasn't an adventure game.
There are moments when
Adventure
life does not
Productions.
forgive. She looks you straight in the eyes, she slams you to the ground with a jab on the mug.
I hope that happens a lot.
Sometimes you have the strength to get up. Other times, you just want to forget. Like when you're forced to say goodbye to an old pal. Poor Mackenzie. He was always ready to offer me a drink. After what happened to him, I'll have another drink in his honor. There was a time when I only needed 6 good reasons to clean up the whole city. Tonight,
Now I need
instead, the only thing I'll be cleaning up is this glass. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4.
Come back when you have the money.
Okay.
My hero. Do you want to cheer up with my candies?
Candy Bob, I barely disposed of the sticky junk you gave me earlier.
Oh, you thought of me.
Yeah, I always think how to get rid of you.
So, will you accept my unteenth fudgy offer?
Only if you don't chase after me armed with a candy cane this time.
Did you know the globby globby reflect my love for you? When they get sticky on you, they will never come off.
The same goes for you, Candy. I hate this city. I hate this neighborhood. The only place I can find solace is my office.
I can't tell if this is like not
There's a
running
stranger in my
correctly.
office.
Neither can I.
Seems dangerous. I have to show him who's in charge. Maybe I can use one of my inventory items on it.
Oh.
Like this candy.
I really hope all this seems logical.
I don't know how to use
Right click.
and do it.
Just like
No.
on the environment.
I've got to find a way to intimidate that guy.
No.
No, I didn't do it.
Try right clicking on that guy. Left click on him.
I wouldn't know what to tell him, but I might know what to do to him. He seems like a crazy person. I have to show him who's in charge.
Okay, so left click is talk and right click is look.
Okay. Oh, sure. It's telling you that down at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know what inventory is, so
Hit I on the keyboard.
didn't work.
Alright.
No, I've got to find a way to intimidate
Detective
that guy.
Gallo controls.
No, I've got to find a way to intimidate
Here are
that
some
guy.
results from the web.
No, I've got to. No,
No. No.
no, 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 no,
Now. Now.
no,
No.
no, 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 no. I've got to find a way to intimidate that guy. No.
Oh.
Oh, what'd you find?
I hit the mouse wheel.
Oh.
If I stuck him to the floor, then I wouldn't be able to get rid of him. I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things.
Point that gun at him.
That's all I have, so.
Oh, good evening. You're finally here. Your cactus was making me feel uncomfortable, Mr. Gallo.
Detective Gallo.
I'll tell you everything if you stop pointing that gun at me.
Do you think that's easy with all this sticky sugar on my hands?
My name's Phil Chloro. I was waiting for you.
I can't even wash them. I don't have a bathroom.
Successfully intimidated.
Oh, my beloved, majestic plants. They were absolutely perfect. And a second later, butchered. How beautiful they were. Your cactus in comparison.
My cactus is none of your business. I hope you don't think all this will be free.
No, of course not.
I work night and day. Nothing scares me. I'm ready to take any kind of risk in this dark and dangerous city. But every hero has his price, and this hero prefers cash in advance.
You are a true professional.
Rule number 1 of Gallo: be competent, critical, and careful. The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Sure, here's a generous advance. The crime scene is at 8 Rhododendron Road. I'll wait for your arrival.
I'll come with the speed of the law, slow and unrelenting. A rich and kind person, but completely out of his mind. We've got to go. Duty calls, Thorn. But first I need to lock my office. If I remember correctly, the key is hidden behind your cardboard cutout. You've got to be even sharper than the prickly pear.
You have a cactus in his pocket?
Apparently, that cactus that's over there in the corner is just a cardboard
It's a
cutout
fake cactus.
that hides the key to the
I'd
office.
best collect dust in my pocket. Rule number 70 of Gallo. There's always a good reason to post a sticky note. The problem is knowing which one. An empty piece of paper.
So yeah, you
Would be
might
a
need
good
that.
idea if it didn't jeopardize the balance of my desk. Now, without a good reason. Theoretically, it would help me remember how far I've come with my reading. Practically, I've never opened the book. Banned purchase. I don't care for plants. Yeah, except for you, Thorn. Cactuses like you don't need anyone for anything. I've always desired a mahogany desk, and I still desire it. Lose time filing paperwork? I'm a bird of action.
Fair.
The quintessence of functionality. Here's the advantage of never locking anything.
Chewed on pencil.
A piece of chewed-on pencil.
Get it.
Yeah.
One of the few things which actually work in this office. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. Not now. I have things to do. Rule number 561 of Gallo. There's no insurmountable problem if the chair in your office is comfortable. It doesn't turn off. It's a continuous consumption model. Every time I want to turn off the light, I have to contact the electric company. My dear old interrogation lamp. How many nights we've spent together. How many expensive bills. I can't decide if staring at it makes me nervous or relaxed. Rule number 303 of Gallo. Collect even what you don't know the use for. Except for grandfather clocks. One day I'll have to investigate how that thing can still be hanging. And I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall even more visible. I bought them as furniture and to intimidate unwanted visitors. Before we had the cardboard cutout idea, I mean. I'll take only one. I prefer leaving the others there, for the time being.
Okay.
Literally indestructible. The best grand I've ever spent. The only grand. I prefer to leave it closed for now. I know, it's not much, but it's good for keeping the world out of this place, and that's enough. It's an outlet that was attached to something old, it seems. I must take the office key behind the cardboard cutout of Thorn. I'm not interested in feeling shocked. Ah, nothing is comparable to the stench of my office. I could stay there unnoticed for centuries. Rule number 70 of Gallo. There's always a good reason to post a sticky note. The problem is knowing which one. The cardboard cutout of my assistant, Thorn. Just threatening enough. A bit beaten up, but still functioning. Nobody will ever try to test my patience. Or my revolver. I'm once again master of my own office. Now I can leave.
Alright.
I hate the smell of this neighborhood. I can click twice on the red arrow when I want to hurry, which is most of the time. Done. I've locked the door. I'm always a man of my word. To myself. Hello?
Hey, Gallo. I'm your informant.
I know who you are. I'd recognize your voice in 1,000.
Information of the day. The armored truck will pass by tonight, disguised as a florist's van.
I pay you to tell me useful things, not to waste my time.
You don't pay me at all, but I'm doing this for professional ethics.
Crime doesn't wait. I'll call you back as soon as possible. Pain in the ass. I must get to the crime scene in 8 Rhododendron Road, or my name isn't Gallo anymore.
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
You came earlier than expected.
I hate people who are bigger sticklers than me. There must be at least one important clue. I have to find it.
My treasures killed without mercy. You must find the killer and make him pay. With your experience and professionalism, you'll surely succeed.
Don't you worry, Mr. Chloro. Thorn, don't you detect a strange, pungent odor as well?
Are you talking to your cactus?
The culprit must be very smart.
Now you congratulate a crazy killer?
I value work well done. In such cases, I can count on my Gallo sense. I just need to press the space bar, whatever it means. I must remember that I can click on the icon of the notebook to consult the actual goal at any time, and to read your suggestions, Thorn. I wonder why I always do this out loud.
What? No.
My violet ultra-purpose has seen its last sunrise.
Apparently soft.
Oh.
Somebody took a shot at being a killer in Phil Chloro's mansion.
Oh.
A beautiful piece of furniture.
Of course, it's a mausoleum massivum. You can't move it.
To take the shell casing from under the sofa, I will need something very long. Dunno. Dunno. Who knows? Whatever. I never liked plants that are smaller than me. Yeah, except for you, Thorn. Cactuses like you don't need anyone for anything.
It's a tragic tragedy.
That vase could be useful. It's too late for this bonsai anyway.
Don't you offend the memory of my trapezium dwarfus.
Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? Why should I... I prefer to leave it where it is.
I thank you on behalf of my tenderum lymphaticum.
It portrays a vine.
My rampantus upstarterus.
Oh.
Interface.
It'd look great in my office.
Except that I would never give it to you.
I can't see any reason. It seems to be made of ceramic.
It is made of ceramic.
It portrays a small plant.
A mineral.
Shut up.
It portrays a big...
Don't you?
Shut up.
It portrays...
Are you?
It portrays a tongue.
You.
To reach plants too high or too far.
Coprofecum fetidum. If you need it for the investigation.
Must be expensive.
My little. Do you want to go through my pocket?
Okay, I trust you.
Oh, stick that candy to the end of that
Oh,
trimmer.
woe is me.
No. I want to use it like you would a real golf club.
Or maybe to the end of that golf club.
Oh, woe is me. My violet ultra
Easy
purpose
breezy.
has seen its last sunrise.
Gonna roll
I
back
know,
under.
I know, but it's just like.
Here's
Oh,
a useful clue. There's something written on it. It's too small to read it.
Man, I was sure that was just gonna roll back under the
Terrible
couch.
slaughter.
Well, I'm done here. For now.
Already done? Have you found who the killer is?
You won't believe it. But... no. Not yet.
See you soon, Detective Gallo. You're a true professional.
You're a true professional.
I must find out what's written on the shell casing, so I'll have a lead to follow.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Same as usual. The city keeps claiming innocent victims. Vegetables this time.
Damn.
Listen, I have to enlarge the writing on a shell casing.
You could use my microscope.
Okay, will you loan it to me?
I lent it to you years ago and you still keep it in your safe. It's like I'd lost it forever.
Rule number 17 of Gallo. Don't throw... Damn, what was rule number 17?
Good luck, Gallo.
Gotta
Rule number
go
134.
back to your office.
Do not covet thy neighbor's mansion. I think it's the most civil way to get in, but also the most trivial. Small-sized, but tough. It reminds me of someone. Before there was a community cycle lane, this street was called Road Mode Road. That's the way back to the Knives District. No, I'd put the city into chaos. No. Maybe I should say it's charming, but I'm not that sensitive. I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my investigation. I don't think I'm interested in what it's carrying. Never driven it. I don't think this will be my first time. Rule number 135 of Gallo. The more expensive the mansions, the more they're robbed. Rule number 136 of Gallo. The more camouflage the mansions try to be, the more they actually stand out. If I need a perfect hideout, I'll think about it. Since I've never seen this cab around before, the tank should be full, or empty, for the same reason. Sealed. This cab has been here since the Jurassic. It seems to be unavailable, indefinitely. So many people are looking for a job these days, and whoever actually finds one ends up relaxing too much. In your line of work, you see many faces, questionable or not, I suppose. I'm interested in who's not. He's actually making me feel sleepy.
Okay.
An antiquated system, which keep its charm intact. I must have something to send, and someone to send something to.
You can mail some globby globby to someone with this chewed on pencil.
That's true.
The work will finish, sooner or later. I don't want to move it. This paint smells of paint. Maybe I can use it to paint the bathroom when I have one.
Just took someone's paint.
The Knife and the Cleaver is the most popular disco club in the city. Another reason to keep away from it. This way, you can reach the Aqueduct District. Typical cuisine. Specialty, red meat with dried blood. I prefer eating the food more than reading about it. A behemoth fond of sugary junk food. Listen.
So, did you decide?
I'd like something very sweet.
The candied chocolate
I really advise against it. Listen to me.
I'm not sure I'd like it.
So try the Triumph of the Five Sugars, a specialty of the house.
Wouldn't it be too sweet?
Yes.
No?
I'm not sure. I need to think about it a little more.
After what happened, I want to stay away from it. Since she has a customer, I surely won't draw her attention. Candy Bob, hopelessly in love with me, cynically unreturned. A range of revolting junk food. Usual lunch reserved for rats and bums. I'm not doing that bad. Not yet, at least. The containers for the worst atrocities of the neighborhood. I'll try that, only when I don't have anything else better to do. The message says, Gangster Dry Cleaning, where we clean up your soaked-in stains. Every day they come up with something new. I hate the catchphrase commercials.
Can't open it.
To take the microscope, I need to input the combination numbers, which I don't remember. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office. I'm really a secrecy genius.
Nice.
I know. It's not... There's a number written on it. Maybe it's what I'm looking for. There's a number written... It seems there's a number impression. I must make it visible.
Oh, use that pencil.
First I have to collect it.
What?
Here. Now the number is visible. The second number of the combination. Gotcha.
I gotta try that bookmark.
Here's the first number of the combination.
Oh.
And what a shame. Really gave the book a certain sophistication. And me. At least it seemed like I'd started to read it. The combination was 358. Just like the number of my solved cases. Logical. Natural. Easy to remember. Now I can open the safe. Child's play. Rule number 100 of Gallo. If you don't remember something, remember a way to remember it. Technological. No, it gives my safe a purpose.
I gotta collect it first. Oh.
There's something written on it. Veg 68. But what does it mean? The plot thickens. But I'm sure that by following this lead, I'll find the murderer. At least, so they say in the movies.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
What can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. You'll recognize him because he will greet you back after you say the secret passphrase.
And that would be...
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
Membership card of... what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You will receive your card with the secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I'd pay you double.
Too kind.
To get out of my face. I have to show the smuggler card with the secret passphrase around to find out who fired the bullet.
Okay.
My warm welcome to those who walk through my door. Rule number 304 of Gallo. If you have to collect something, start with your ideas. Ready to hold any drink. The symbol of laziness. There's a reason I don't even use the chair in my office. Wooden legs, adhesive patches, magnetic hooks. A perfect money-eating machine for wannabe pirates. To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods. I need something even more specific and powerful. Why should I?
You're right. Why should I use the golf club on
Not
the
without a good reason. It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot. Rule number 122 of Gallo. Never trust kids that look all right. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Have you a purpose for your lonely existence? Or are you just an insolent
Have
good
you
for
got a
nothing?
purpose for your lonely existence? Or are you just an insolent good for nothing?
Of course. I'm trying to rob this pirate gadget vending machine. As soon as I find a way to do that, I'll go storm the entire world.
You have a loose tongue, brat.
The world forces you to grow up fast. You don't even have time to change your pacifier, and you're out of a job. Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me, though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Oh, you have some yellow paint.
What a rebel talent.
If only I had the opportunity, I'd subvert the established order.
Now you're going too far.
This world doesn't leave any space for the young. And for the very young like me, I foresee very tough times.
We'll meet again.
I hope not. Thanks. Now I can really express my artistic talent.
Wait, I'm having second thoughts. I don't do nothing for nothing.
Okay.
rare example of postmodern sculpture that makes great use of the taxpayers' tears. I find really cynical to drink other people's tears. This city has many problems, but a lack of signage isn't one of them. The Temple of Speculation. I don't have any use for the building. It's the contents I find interesting. Good evening. Are you...
The best stocked wholesaler in the city. Precisely.
Minus 150%.
It seems to be fall. Excuse me. I'd like...
To buy everything in here without paying cash. Don't worry. We give credit to those who have a generous advance like yours.
But how did you...
I have a nose for my clients' needs. It's a matter of professionalism and experience.
It's nice. It looks so... frail.
It cost me more than this whole store. If you so much as try to touch it, I'll eliminate your very name from the face of the earth.
Rule number 823 of Gallo. If the taste is good, it's because of the steak. If it's bad, it's because of the barbecue. It's already hot. I can cook what I want. Other suggestions are accepted. Nice. A very bizarre mix, but always better than a kitchen club. Light and sharp.
This fork and knife set belong to Jean Paulet, the famous French chef.
It belonged to the notorious Stephen C. Gallo. It seems soft and handy.
And with high-quality bristles, perfect for every type of paint.
Rule number 56 of Gallo. Better bristle up your crest than wear fake hair. Strong, but too heavy for my liking. For sports, I mean.
No, that item is not for sale.
Why not?
It's the only item belonging to my personal collection. That bat belonged to John Gallo.
My namesake, even. An old spring model. It looks unbearable, even when it isn't ringing. Really tacky.
It was found by Special Agent Chick Mulder.
Of course, I want to believe. I absolutely don't want it. Low-quality purchase for strong stomachs. Going from prohibition to permissivism? Never. Who would ever want a smiling plush head with goo-goo eyes? I still don't have a sense of the macabre. I wonder how much money it contains. No small amount, I suppose. I'm a sociopath, not a thief. For those who love pretending to have traveled to the world's end, these seem so fragile as to be useless.
And, I think I've spoken. How do I stop? How do I stop? What? Well, I pulled up his Polio senses and everything went bad.
Yeah, I see that.
I think what happened was, like, I managed to click off of it as I did that, and it won't let me, like, click back onto the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is...
It's all of Detective Gallo.
That's all you're gonna get.
Um.